Hype me up, need someone to hype me up. Hype me up, hype me up, hype me up, hype me up. I ain't got it, but they hands to the ceiling. I ain't palm reading, but I got them in they feelings, yeah. Ain't vanilla ice, but I'm iced out chillin'. Was the good guy till they made me the villain. Was gonna get a room, but they gave me a villa. I got Game Sports Center. 20 bands for the dinner. 20 dips in a sprinter. What's a two up? Never been afraid to play my cards. What's a risk to a winner? Barely hang out with these days. What's a lame to a real one? Never leave the house without the pack. Where my at? Take an L and try to double back. We ain't doing that. Say she mad, but I know it's cap. I've been through with that. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. 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 Never turn my back on my guys when they need me. Gotta give respect for my job, it ain't easy. In a good mental state of God is the reason. This is plain Jane season. Fresh up off the plane in Japan, I ain't leaving. They say seeing is believing. Well, here's a briefcase with a
ain't been waiting on this.
This all week, no days off. This hard work gon' pay y'all.
Right, listen, I ain't got CJ Stroud, but we ready. We're gonna be ready.
I would never work a day job. Put it in the safe. Never know when I'm gonna need that. Came here with my
He'll be back for the playoff.
Winner is just around.
It was one of them things where they would let him slide. They didn't let him slide. He just stood there. Got hurt. Dislocated. Then you out here trying to hate on me for my free win from the Raiders.
And we are underway in Buffalo.
I was going to win that game anyway.
From his end zone, here comes Carter. Oh, good-looking return set up here.
What? I'm about to take a kick out there.
Able to get out across the 35 to the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Pierce. And some oohs and ahs from the crowd as he jukes his way forward for a couple of yards. And, Charles, you think about what this defense has had to prepare for. They're in for a battle. I mean, they're facing a team that is working on a 6-game winning streak.
And that can be intimidating when you think about it in those terms. But I think what they need to do is make some sort of a statement early in this game, whether it's a turnover, a takeaway, a key sack on 3rd down, a 3-and-out. Something lets the other guys know that you mean business. Figuratively, throw the first punch and make it a good one.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there.
I like it. I like it. I like it.
Well, they kept it simple there, CD, only needing the short gain to move the chain, so they didn't want to go with a deep throw. They just go with that safer, shorter throw and able to convert.
Nothing wrong with that.
Ball. Pick him up. We're right.
Make sure you pick up the first down. Offense is getting established. You're moving the ball. You're not turning it over. Check, check, check. They like what they're doing early in the game.
2nd and 9 now. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much. Dameon Pierce, his intended target out of the backfield. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. You look at this.
Got to make the easy throw. Got to.
They're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very slow.
Yeah.
Be consistent
Yeah, Pierce. Yeah, Pierce.
Being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 39-yard line. They'll set up a throw. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
He's got a man that's caught left sideline. 27 yards there, a 1st down. Well, this is what you want to see from your rookie quarterback on an opening drive, Charles. He looks cool, he looks calm, he looks collected in marching them down the field.
And, Brandon, I just think the game continues to change and evolve because we're calling these guys rookies.
Thompson.
So much at a younger level now, way more so than what we saw when guys came into the league when you and I came through.
And also just the way, in particular to him, Charles, how he handles himself in meetings, just so professional, mature. Looks like he's been in the league 5 years.
Yeah, he cares about the game. He cares about his performance, and it's showing.
It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down. They're going to look to throw.
Glad we got you.
As he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Yeah, it was. It was.
Driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
And this one is right through. And it's now 3-0 Texans. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he can only
inside zone,
get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Throwing now is Allen. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end.
Oh, man. Claypool, everybody.
Across the 45 before he's brought down. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Claypool with another catch. And a nice job to break from one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. The Bills had 8-5 to start play. And Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
Yeah, we'll hit
pick up of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3. You look at the defense for these Texans. Coming into this one, ranked number 19 in the NFL against the pass.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
They'll run it. Here's Cook.
We're going to get something now.
He is going to lose yardage here. This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on 4th. From midfield, here's Allen. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he gets it inside
corner spot right there.
Just shy of the 30. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he's going to get a
that corner spot right there. He wouldn't even been in the game.
Down 2nd and right at a yard. Well, this defense for the Texans, they were very solid last week in the victory over Baltimore.
This defense certainly has a lot to be proud of coming off of last week's game, because when you only give up 14 points in a contest, you give your team a great chance to win. The best defense in the league is usually going to average giving up 18, 19 points a game. So to be under that, a terrific achievement.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before.
You got to change up here as well.
Right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Third down. Here's a run by Cook. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line.
You know, inside zone. Yeah, you know that.
Yard gain, and it'll keep the drive moving. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Again, it's Cook. He's got the yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Man, that should be tackle for loss.
Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 1 coming up.
Ain't nothing going in the air right here.
Now Cook running right.
There's nothing going in the air right here.
4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Cook will take this over the line. Touchdown, Buffalo. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. And this is up and good to make it 7-3. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. No return here for Carter, and this will be a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. 2 division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, and I think when you're talking about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me, because I blew up your phone all week prior to this one. I was so excited about this game because, to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these 2 teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other. And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver, although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
1st and 10, it's Pierce. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. Got his man, Dell. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 23 yards the pickup there.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 8. Back to the ground with Pierce. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown.
Pierce.
Dameon Pierce. That's rushing touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Texans have retaken the lead. The extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is now 10-7. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And that last touchdown drive they had very balanced. How key is that balance?
It's huge because most of the time when we talk about balance is run, pass, almost 50-50. But most of the times when you talk to offensive coaches, they say balance is we do what we want when we want to. And that means that they're ahead of the defense, keeping them on their heels.
Yeah, they imposed their will on that last drive. The throw over the middle, taken in.
Yeah, still 21 is going to stop.
Inside the 25.
21 is going to stop right.
Effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bills are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. The extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
I haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
And Pierce gets it again on second down. 20, 10, and he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Dameon Pierce, his 25th touchdown, tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Texans have yet again retaken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 17-14. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking my replacement may get an opportunity.
Mine too. We ain't stopping nothing.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while.
Safety just dropping back.
Slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses.
See the guy.
And typically, One guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now.
Inside zone, fellas.
On first down, Allen.
Yes,
Diggs once more on the
he ain't back yet.
First down now with that clock rolling. Allen going to change the look here. They'll try the middle with Cook.
Oh, way to come down,
Short
Harris.
gain there down to the 37-yard
Way
line.
to come down, Harris.
Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first
Way
downs.
to come down.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Looking left side, and it's complete.
You out of the
Bounds inside the 15-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
5 wide.
On second down, Cook. And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. The Texans going to signal for their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. 2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. Allen. And it'll be intercepted.
Let's go. Let's get some work on him. Let's get some work on him. Let's get some work on him.
And they will score. Pick 6 for the Texans TD.
They were in a very good position to come up with a go-ahead score there. A really good drive. Instead, it turns into 6 points going the other way. Psychologically,
Stingley back
I don't
up.
know what that's going to do to them.
So as a coach, you're looking at that as at least a 10-point swing, right? Because they had the field goal in their back pocket.
They certainly did, and you're right. At least a 10-point swing, maybe more.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So we will start here at the 25.
Right.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it. Down by 2 scores. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, I guess that answers the question whether or not they want him throwing it again right away after throwing the pick 6 on the previous drive.
Yeah, not something conservative or underneath. Pretty big shot right there.
Get him right back in the saddle and say, go ahead and sling it, big guy.
What y'all doing? What are y'all doing?
Back to the air on second down. It's Allen.
What are y'all doing?
Completes it to Claypool. Now the Bills.
Man, they wouldn't send the guy out there to cover that man at all.
As they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Diggs in motion right. Throwing on first down is Allen. Man open downfield is Diggs. He's got it. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. So first and 10 now from the 30. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. And again, it's Allen. Toward the center of the
man, that was going to be a pick.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts,
as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down.
Same 3. Same 3.
Here's Allen to throw it. Able to find the open
out of bounds.
They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
52. 56, 56. Tight.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And the Texans are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they'll start from their own 5, so you'd have to imagine they'll stay conservative. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Like you said, we physical.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Beginning this series with a handoff to Cook. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
I think they want to start getting back into this game. It behooves them to get better on 1st down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. Now Allen going to change it up.
Alert!
On 2nd down, here's Allen. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. Tough one there. First drive of the 3rd quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to...
Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line.
Get white guys. That's strong. Hey, right.
Up the middle, it's Cook. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. From the 44-yard line, here's a 2nd and 5. Here's Cook again. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. And now they're in the hurry-up. Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
Alert! Half 85.
1st down, and they're going to throw it down. That is caught. Kincaid with it. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And his throw here is incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Here's 2nd and 10. Allen going to fire quickly and get it to Diggs out wide. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
He's got his running back out of the backfield, and he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. They'll run with Cook. He pushes forward from maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. James Cook.
Right at that. We're going to put your way to let us try.
11 on the year. And the Bills are back within a score. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they'll have great field position here as the ball will be at the 15-yard line.
About to say
this for a turn of events. They cut the lead with a touchdown, and then on the ensuing kickoff, get the football right back.
And what a swing in a short amount of time because the momentum was totally against them. Now, in their favor, they got a chance to go into the lead if they get the ball to the end zone.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking,
guys, try to blow him out,
you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
From the gun, it's Allen. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. Only able to gain a couple there. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Five wide. What's that?
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. Will Anderson in there to get him. And on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. The kick by Bass is good. And that will tie us at 24 all.
Lit up on.
Give him 3 on that drive. Normally you'd say we'll take it, but the way points have been flying around, it feels like a little bit of a letdown.
Yeah, you just have to wonder, are field goals going to be enough? Because as you pointed out, the way touchdowns have been scored, does kicking a field goal actually put you at a disadvantage the rest of the way?
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best of the game,
games
where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond. Not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
I mean, they would let me do it early in the game.
And they'll go right back to Pierce. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. 128 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Chubb will get the call running left. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of first downs and here a loss of yardage.
Because his primary job is defending against the pass, you don't often see a cornerback making tackles in the backfield. But he's playing run all the way here.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Anyway,
and the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all.
That's bad. Bad sack right there.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. They're going to look to throw.
Oh.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Man.
3rd and long that time.
They hold him out. Man, he bounced.
Too risky.
Well, the field tilted.
He hit a ball out of the break.
Is what you said. 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
Firing quickly is Allen. That's complete. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
We had 2 pushes. And when I run that, what's that?
Cook up the gun.
He been not running. We lit up over there.
Call that a loss of a yard.
We lit up over there.
Difficult here. 3rd and 5.
I think we call that season's greetings right there. He
lit up
came
over
up,
there.
pow, knocked him for a loss.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. 4th down now after a loss of 2. Bit of a pressure spot here for Tyler Bass. This to break our 4th quarter tie. The kick by Bass is good. And the Bills have taken the lead here in the 4th. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ballgame. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Hand off left side, Pierce. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down. A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot. But what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game, that game that we're all going to reflect on and go, oh, my goodness, did he put up a number? Let's say 200 plus.
And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Hand off right side to Pierce. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. 154 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
First down, they go right back to Pierce.
Bring him with you. Gotta bring him with you.
This one's not going to go anywhere.
Gotta bring him with you.
Taken there by the safety, Xavier McKinney. He's having a big game running the football, but that will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
But the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Swings this one out wide for Pierce. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Pierce gets this one running right. And they
Dang, man.
inside the 10 at the 8. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. It's been an excellent day for him running the football, no doubt, as he continues to soar well past 100 yards.
Yeah, it almost feels like he can just grab his briefcase and head home after putting in a full day's work at the office, doesn't it?
They'll run with Chubb. And they'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown.
Good job, guys.
Nick Chubb, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Texans have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here's first and 10.
Middle.
To throw, it's Allen.
Jesus Christ.
This taken in by
Jesus
Kincaid.
Christ.
And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's first and 10 now. Now Allen. First down. Here's the run with Cook. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Here's second down. Allen going to audible to a different look. Now Allen. Well, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
You're not going to get many better opportunities than that to take the lead in the fourth quarter. He's got a man wide open. But, oh, my goodness, just too much air under the ball, and he knew it right away.
And now a tough spot here. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Allen. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 25-yard line.
Brandon, it's okay what they're doing right now. Still able to work the middle of the field, but you know sooner or later they're going to have to stop the clock.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's first and 10 now. Well, give to Cook out of the gun. And he'll get what he can up the middle. 3 yards. That'll bring up second down.
They picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Throwing, Allen. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to
He's going to running back. No, he wouldn't.
Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Now they'll audible to something else.
56. Alert! Alert!
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Man, my coverage is all fucked up.
What can they come up with here? It's 3rd and 7. Allen. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he had to get this down to the 15. He won't make it. He's a yard or 2 short. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
Alert! 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 Monday, middle.
To throw is Allen.
And he's trying that route. I knew he was trying
across for the touchdown. It's
to
here in the closing stages. What an outstanding drive right there to take the lead, and also, Charles, didn't leave their opposition with a whole lot of time on the clock.
Yeah, I like the way that you're viewing this because they did a tremendous job to put themselves in a position to win, but they can't celebrate just yet. They've got to clamp down on any big plays to use up those timeouts without making any headway.
Extra point by Bass.
Let's get 3.
And it would appear, barring some late heroics, they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. And the fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line.
Let's do 3, man.
This is 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. That's complete to Pierce. And he'll have a quick first down here as he gets out of bounds to stop the clock. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just play smart football,
touchdown.
Understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Back to throw. Left side is complete. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game.
Way to be done.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Give left side for Pierce. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a good spot right here. Now the Bears will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Now the Texans are going to call on the field goal unit. This to potentially send us to overtime.
Oh.
And he missed it.
There it is. I didn't even look at the wing. What was the wing? Because I hit it straight down the field.
It's just not the case because when you start talking about 50-plus yards, it's still a tough one to connect on.
But I hit it to the right. That's what I'm saying. The wing. I didn't even look at the wing.
So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational. So it's a victory here for the